Okay, hi everyone, one more time, and the purpose for today is to quickly cover one new feature, ternary operator. After that, you will have some small tasks to get some practice with ternary operator, and until 12:30, we will do some practice from our previous lessons, and after that we are going to split into teams and starting work on our final work. So since today you will work on your final work. So yeah, it's the plan for today. So okay, ternary operator. So what for it's needed? So it's needed in order to make our code a bit simpler, and it mainly can help us replace if condition. So if we need from if condition only we have, for example, two branches, yes and true and false, and from these branches we just define some value. For example, if you will remember this such method is varchar alive, that we return true or false based on his health. So it could be a good example where we could reuse this ternary operator. So it's used when our condition defines some value for one variable. So what is the syntax? So the syntax will be first one Boolean expression as in if condition. So it should be is value greater than something. It can be just some Boolean variable. And after that we have expression which stands on when this condition return to us true, and if it's returned true then stands second condition.
False.
Yeah, if stands
True and false.
yeah, true and false. So and the result of this expression will be assigned to some variable. We will see it on next slide. So here is a good example. Let's assume we need to find is our number greater than 10 or not. So usually we would do something like that. We would have our number and some result, what we want to get. So we would create a if where we would ask check is our number greater than 10. So if it will be greater than we will create variable message with following content that number is greater than 10, and if number is less then we would set to message variable following text. And ternary operator looks like following. So again we have our variable, it's the same, and here we assign to our message to our variable with name message the result of ternary operator. So you can see that it's our Boolean expression. Here it is, and after that we have expression which stands on when Boolean expression returns true to us, and if it returns false Boolean expression then stands the second one. So the first symbol is question mark, which separate Boolean expression from the first, and our expressions are separated with double dot. So yeah, and another one what you need to keep in mind, so only one expression will be evaluated if, for example, we have following situation that we have two variable expression 1, expression 2, and we going to increase one of them in success of our Boolean expression. So after this statement execution, only one will be executed. So because second branch doesn't stand on, we will execute only one. So in this case 12 is greater than 10, and this one will be executed, but this one will not be. So yeah, another thing that we can do one ternary operator under another. So it's same like with if statements. We could have if in if block, and here's the same. So if we have if we want to check is our number greater than 10 and is it greater than 5. So at first we will check is our number greater than 10. If it's yes, we will just return true, but if it's not, we want to get more detailed, more specific. Is our number greater than 5 then? So, and you may see that our second expression will be another one ternary operator, which will check is our number greater than 5. And again the same, expression 1 and expression 2. And for readability, we can use parentheses to separate our ternary operator. Actually, we can use them here also, if someone wants to make it more clear. So yeah, this is main idea. So right now we will have some practice with this one. I will send to you this presentation. Oh, I have sent it. Yeah, okay, so please join channel in Slack, lecture 19. Okay, here's some code example which you need to rewrite. So this one you will need to put into your new package, com Accenture lecture 19. And here we have standard if condition. And we need to rewrite it to ternary operator. So, and here will be another thing, that in order to run this, you will need to provide arguments from the arguments to our class. So here we receive arguments from what was passed to our main method, and we convert them to integers. So right now we are taking first argument and second argument. If you remember, our arrays are zero-based index, so therefore they start from 0 and 1. And we parse our string to integers, so it's new statement for you, but please get familiar. And after that, we will need to rewrite this one to ternary operator. So for you who haven't, who don't remember how to pass arguments to ternary to our main method, so I will remember. So we have here configuration, run configuration, where we can run. So Then we need to find our class on which we want to run, and in tab arguments we need to specify oh, it was wrong one. I haven't started it yet, so I needed first to run it, and then I can find it in this configuration, and here I can pass arguments. So I pass here 12 and 15, and if I run, I got my program executed. So here I have passed two strings, 12 and 15, so, and parsed them to integers. And after that I just did evaluation. So yeah. You may try to work in pairs if it will be simpler for you. So, and if you have any question, please ask your neighbor, and if it will not be help you, I will assist.